Hello, Cancers. This is AD with kayxztarot, and I'm going to be doing your February 2020 reading, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel. If you're old, welcome, welcome. If you are new, we are so happy to have you here as we grow and expand, guys. So please don't forget to check out that description box below on information on how to book a personal reading with me. Follow me on Instagram, if you will. I'm working on that. It's going to be better. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be brighter, okay? So if you want to be kind of early on that train, then you can hop on that, and yeah, let's dig into this reading. So I just finished up the Pisces reading, and let me tell you, so good. Such a positive reading, and I'm still feeling that energy. I'm still here. Page of Wands. I think they literally started off with this card too. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with our Cancers. I'm a Cancer rising, so I'm always here for the Cancer reading. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? My little sister is a Cancer. Shout out to her. You know, she's awesome. So my best friends are Cancers. Pretty much everyone that I love. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone that I love has a Cancer placement. But the people that truly, truly, truly mean a lot to me, a lot of them do have Cancer placements. So anyways, that random tangent. All right, so Queen of Swords to the Seven of Swords. I just heard I will not be bullshitted. You can't bullshit the bullshitter. Let's see what this is talking about. There is some deception or some sort of miscommunication, but I feel like it's purposeful miscommunication, as you know, like a misappropriation of truth. I'm not saying you're lying, but excuse me. I'm not saying that you're excuse me. I'm not saying that you're lying, but I am saying that you are misplacing the truth. You know, I'm getting that type of energy, but you see through it clear as day. Look, there's justice. I feel like this is a very specific reading, Cancer, for some of you guys. Some of you literally came to this reading to see if this person was lying to you or not, because you were on the fence about whether to let them go, cut them out. Yes, they are lying. It is okay for their justice to be you leaving them out in the cold and cutting them off. All of this is sword energy. And then the Five of Pentacles, which is cold, shady. Why you move so icy? You know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody just got them claws. Okay, I'm not sure who it was, what they did, what they were saying. They might have been going behind your back, talking about you bad. You found out. But I feel like some sort of truth came out. Or you were left out in the cold, but now you know. Now you know. Yep. So we got the Death card, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Sun card. I knew this card was going to come out. I love how it ends here. So huge transformation. Could be in a work front. Some of you guys could have been in a situation where like you're a boss. This could be something that has to do with your boss as far as the miscommunication and misappropriation of truth that's been going around. But we do have the Death and the Four of Cards. So there could, the Four of Swords, excuse me. There could be a situation where you've had to cut a lot out and transform. There was healing after this entire transformation, okay? Maybe whatever the situation that ends it was petty, but the heaviness of the connection and bond in and of itself is a cause to rest after this ending, okay? And some of you guys, this could have to do with work or some sort of partnership. Maybe somebody that you thought that you were going into business with was not being honest with you, but it's been brought to the light, which has been a positive thing, because now you know. Now you know, so you know what you can do and where you can go with the Magician card here, okay? Right, so for some of you guys, this has to do with work. Focus. Some of you guys are just very much choosing, yeah. Whew, okay. Whew, okay. It's starting to make more sense. I feel like some of you, Cancers, were giving a lot to a situation or a person, and finally it dawned on you that this person would never had any intention of giving back to you in the same way. And it might not be because they were maliciously taking, but they were incapable of doing so. And so you've decided to focus that energy that you were putting to cut it out and focus on your own abundance and forward movement. So here we have the Strength card, right? It's overcoming those obstacles and restraining, and I'm also seeing restraining yourself from really unleashing on this person. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. It's kind of what I'm hearing, but it has been a source of anxiety. So we have the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, yeah, the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, excuse me, the 3 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Some of you could have found out about like a child of some sort, you know, that was also in the Pisces reading too. Children are big. This is just a huge time for repopulating the planet, it feels like, with all this wand energy here. But some of you are afraid to take the initiative to be single, or alone. Let me rephrase, alone. All right, this might be a friends group. This might not be anybody that you're romantic with, Cancer, but I do feel like there's been something that has been very evident that this person is not on your side, and you've been scared to kind of go your own way and stand on your own 2 feet with the 9 of Pentacles here. And it's caused you to stand. It's caused you to stand still and latch on to this miscommunication because you haven't been able to really let it go or walk away with the 3 of Swords here. So this is a pretty, because I'm not getting any major arcana in this reading right now, I'm not going to say that this is a smaller issue, but this isn't like detrimental to yourself. This is one of those, let's call a loss, you know, take this L and keep it moving. It is what it is. You know, it's going to make you a stronger person. You're going to deal with people a little bit differently, but, you know, just take the L and keep it pushing with the Page of Wands here. There's no need to stifle yourself. And then we have it topped off with the Star card. So it is going to work out and it is going to heal. There's no need for you to worry about that, Cancer. Just remain open. Yeah, we do have the 6 of Wands here. You're going to come out victoriously from all of this. The 9 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Cups to the Magician. So I am imagining that there is somebody, maybe this happened and this was a past energy and this person is coming back, or after this thing happens, this person is going to come back and want to offer some sort of apology, want to have some sort of reconciliation with the 3 of Cups here with the Magician. But I don't think that you're having it, Cancer. I think that you're dissatisfied with whatever it is that they're bringing in. It's like you can get off on that high horse. I don't want it. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. I don't want it. Not from you. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. And the King of Pentacles. Wow. I was just about to say, I know where I am with my father right now. I was like, I know where I am with my papa, and the Emperor came out. So for some of you guys, this could deal with some sort of paternal figure, or some hierarchy in your family. And for others of you, this could be a boss, some masculine energy that has some sort of hierarchy over you. The 5 of Cups to the Queen of Cups. There's been a lot of disappointment behind this situation. And again, I'm being pulled to the 9 of Pentacles. So it's caused you to have to stand on your own 2 feet. I just heard Fighter by Christina Aguilera. Things will make a little bit stronger. Makes me that much wiser. Thanks for making me a fighter. Which, that song is dedicated to her father. So, some of y'all are dealing with y'all daddies, okay? This is a card of a Leo. My father's a Leo. This is so hilarious. But yeah, you know, there's just a situation where there's been a lot of disappointment and a lot of anxiety that's been caused away from it. But look, it's time to move away from that situation, right? The 10 of Cups. Wow, I like this. The Judgment card. Oh, wow. Okay. It does seem like there is going to be some sort of offer. It is defensive. There is a defensive and there is a guarded energy, though. I don't think that this person is just going to be able to come back. But again, for some of you guys, Cancer, you know, it's up to you. It really is up to you. Some of you guys might want to take up this offer, but others of you, you are completely justified to leave this person in the cold. Their justice is to be left in the cold. So it really is up to how you want to handle this situation. You're supported either way, but this person is going to, I feel like, communicate with you, maybe even come towards you, maybe even give you a surprise of some sort, of something substantial. I feel too, not even like a little thing. I feel like it's going to be of substance, but you know, it's bigger than that with this Judgment card here. It's about what is it that I want for myself. And a lot of you guys are like, I've had to be on my own, so now I know how to stand on my own. So I don't know if I don't know if I want what you're giving. because I've just been so disappointed by you in the past that I don't want to open myself up for that again. It doesn't make sense. The Three of Wands, I'm looking forward. I'm looking to the future. The Tower card, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Wow. Look at all this back and forth confusion. Look at all this back and forth confusion going, you know, every which way. I feel like things are just going to be brought to a head, so it has to be addressed so people can move forward with the Three of Wands here. You know, there has to be this Tower moment in order for things to balance out. So it could be... I really don't even feel like this is an actual verbal argument. I feel like this is more of a mental one. This one happens in the shadows. And again, it could deal with, do I forgive this person? Do I allow this person back in? Or do I stand on my own 2 feet? Because at the end of the day, I know if I step back into this pattern, I'm only going to be disappointed yet again. It's only a matter of time. And just deciding between what it is that you are and aren't going to sign on to. Now, the argument for it is, right, with the Seven of Cups, the argument for it is if you know who this person is, then, you know, can you really fault them for being who they are? Right? You know, it's not for you to judge them. You know, all you can do is love them and treat them with kindness. Now, does that mean that you need them in your orbit or not? It's going to be different for everyone else. You know, Lord, forgive them for they know not what they do. Are you going to, you know, stick around and play nice, or are you not? Some of you guys, Queen of Swords, you're not. I'm telling you. That all that sword energy that we all saw earlier, you're not. And that's fine. And others of you are going to be like, you know what? I just have to accept that they're not ever going to be exactly what I want them to be, but they're them and I have them and I love them. And so I'm going to do my best to be understanding of that. And that's fine too. It's just up to how you want to handle the situation. We have the Moon card here, and it's going to come on a very deep subconscious level. You're asking yourself a really deep question about how do you view forgiveness? How do you view acceptance? How do you define unconditional love? All right, so this is a really big battle that's going on in between. You're supported either way, but it's like you won't be able to take this time back. You know, this decision is yours and yours alone. So do with that what you please, because I know some Cancers, like I have a lot of Cancerian friends who are like, you know, once this moment hits, once it gets to this point, once it gets here, I don't see you. Who? Mariah Carey. Who? I don't know her. Huh? Like, and it's a wrap. It's a done deal. But for others of you, for other of my Cancerian friends, it's a very soft energy. So it just depends on which one you go into, you know. But we do have the Seven of Wands here, the High Priestess, wow, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant. I love this. This is hilarious. The World card and the Lovers. Wow. There is such a strong combination here. And a lot of it has to deal with religious differences. These are opposing forces. These are opposing forces, the High Priestess and the Hierophant here, with the Ten of Wands in the middle. I feel like somebody works, you know, my gosh, somebody works here with like witchy, what people consider witchy energy, dark, you know, the Hierophant will be saying this, you know, that's a pagan and, excuse me, witchcraft, and you know, and somebody could just be a more of a spiritual person, right? Less religious, be open to spell work, be opening to the law of attraction and believing in that, believing in horoscopes, believing in astrology, whatever it is. If you're here, you are this person. You, I just thought of that Benito Skinner dating a Cancer. It's just like, you know, somebody always told me I was a witch. I don't know why, from the Cancer video. So I am getting like this energy of like, you just go about practicing your spirituality than perhaps this other person and this authority figure. And it's caused an issue. It's been a battle. It's been a battle of back and forth, because you have the Pope here, you know, and I'm Catholic, but, you know, just for the sake of this conversation, you have the Pope here who's just like, you got to do it this way. If you're doing it this way, then you're going to hell. And you're just kind of like, I don't even believe in heaven and hell. I believe in, you know, nirvana. And like, I believe that in reincarnation. And they're like, oh, reincarnation, you're going to hell. You know, like, it's just one of those conversations that is round and round and round and round and round and round and round. You guys just view, your philosophies differently, and it's been quite a burden and brought a strain on this relationship. with the Seven of Wands here. So there's such a defensive energy. There's nothing that's really moving forward with this connection or decision. And I feel like there's a decision on how you close this cycle. How do you close this cycle, this Gemini energy here? What do you do to move on, to end this burden? And again, is it because you let it go, or is it because you fight for it, or do you just understand that one is a witch, one is the Pope, that's just how we are, we can keep it short, we can keep it simple, that's fine, or you like, it's over, I don't need that energy around me in my space. It's up to you, but that this is coming. And the King of Swords could be connected with an Aquarius, or somebody with Aquarius in their chart, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Mars. Yeah, Venus, Mars. So pretty heavy energies, Cancer. Not bad, just kind of there, if you will. All right, so we got the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. So there is going to be some balance between your heart and your mind. And from there, you will be able to build a steady foundation. It's not there yet because there hasn't been a decision made yet. But this situation is going to even out because you're going to be at peace with it, with whatever decision you make here. All right, the Ten of Pentacles, because you're moving on, Cancer. You're focusing on your abundance. You're focusing on building your stability. And that's why it's so imperative for this chapter to be closed, because are you going to take this with you in your next chapter? Are you going to take this with you on your next journey? We have the Hangman, look, to the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands. You're choosing you to focus on your business and your career. You're charging out of this hermit mode. You're not wanting to stand still. You're not wanting to stand still. Leaving this Hangman position, leaving the stagnancy, and going to pursue your own business, your own creativity, seeing something fulfill. If you have Pisces in your chart, then please go watch the Pisces reading. It's a dope reading for exactly this. This is just a preview for the reading that happened for Pisces. So if that resonates you and you're called to go see it, you know what I'm saying? Because there are big shifts that are happening. You're moving forward. All right, you're stepping out of the shadows and into the light. Quite literally, you're stepping out of this hermit mode and charging towards this new beginning with an excitement and a refreshment, and with an excitement and a refreshing energy to channel towards building your own long-term stability and what that means for you. And so you're charging towards that with love and compassion, but it's coming in very quickly, But some of you guys are, with these two knights here, and they're going in opposite directions. You could be feeling like you are being pulled by your passion and by your love. Everything is opposing. Do I say F them and keep going my own way, or do I treat them with compassion? So there's just that dichotomy for you, Cancer, that you're going to have to sift through for this little chapter. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. But focusing on your own abundance, self-care, and your own inner peace is so important. The Empress, I love it. The Four of Wands and the Devil card. This is all about nurturing, and I don't use this phrase very often, but with this combination here, there could have been some... This was I'm not, what I was going to, I'm going to do myself something better. I'm going to challenge myself. I was going to say toxic relationship, but I hate using that. So I'm going to challenge myself to describe it in another way without saying toxic. So here we go. There was a connection here that was meant to challenge. It was meant to build your foundation and everything. The devil makes you stronger. The devil does not bring you down. It makes you stronger because you have to unleash these chains. And I feel like some of you guys have broken this chain to the link to this masculine. And you've chosen to stand on your own 2 feet with the Empress here. And you've developed into this beautiful young woman, this beautiful young man, depending on how you relate to your, the energies or whatever. It doesn't matter about man or woman. But it's set you with a very good foundation. And so some of you guys are returning home to yourself because you get to love yourself, because this devil energy has through challenges, through the push and pull through it, has taught you to be the type of leader and the type of woman that you want to be. How do you want your name to go? Do you want to go down like Cardi B, who's just like, if I see you, I don't speak, that means I don't fuck with you? Are you heal the world, make me a better place? You know, it's up to you. You can be either one, or both of them get their respect in their own way. And so this is really one of those things where, how do you want to be seen by others? How would you lead? By demonstration. What would you suggest to your children if they were going through this? How do you live your life? How do you go about doing what you want? So really, really powerful energy. But yeah, this definitely was a soulmate. This definitely was a soulmate energy. That was, you guys are linked in order to get you to this point. Okay. So twin flame, whatever, however you identify, but definitely a relationship made to challenge and restructure. The Six of Cups, again, soulmate. So I do see there might be some fast communication about some money, okay? And I feel like this could come in a lump sum, like a large sum of money at once, Nine of Cups. And this is some wish fulfillment, all right? A lot of steady movement. And I imagine that there is going to be some really good news on a work front. If you've been applying to jobs or trying to get a raise or a bonus or something, I do see that coming in towards you. It's taken some time. 4 to 6 weeks, this could be coming in. It might take a while for it to dispense. Remember, Mercury is going into retrograde. Mark your calendars from February 16th to March 6th or 9th. I've read it both ways, so just, be aware. So I do see this coming in. The information is going to come fast. You're going to receive it, but there might be some snag before it actually comes through. Just be prepared for that, Cancer. It's just a slight delay. It'll be able to move quicker. The Two of Pentacles here to the Ace of Swords. So there is a weighing and a pro and a con back and forth, but there will be a decision made, and the decision will be equitable. The Page of Swords. So yeah, the Page of Cups. The Two of Cups. I just heard like it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I used to love that song. But there is some sort of communication. I do feel like somebody wants to link a situation again. Repair a situation. Oh my gosh, my grandma's being so loud. Sorry. She scared me. But yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. The Ace of Cups. For some of you guys, a crush could turn into a like. Now a little crush turned into a like. Sorry, my grandma, she's watching something. The Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. That ending, it's ending. It's ending, and things are changing. Some of you guys could be meeting someone that you really like, where these feelings start off very, very small and they can grow over time. So some of you guys are going to be meeting a little crush. I'm not sure if it's going to be a full-blown relationship, but it's something that like whet your taste buds, if you will, where you're going to have like nice banter, quick communication, somebody that you've texted. This could be the first one, for my youngins out there. You can end up meeting somebody who, wants to text you and likes to talk to you, and you start exchanging messages, and it just kind of ends this period of isolation that you've had. You start seeing that people, really appreciate who you are. So like, I could see a little crushy crush coming in for you. Again, I don't know if it's going to be anything super duper serious, but that's not the point here. This is all about friendship. And it just seeing where it goes. So I like this energy. I like this to end on, because this is such a transformative period about how you want to communicate and how you want to carry yourself, bringing us back to the Queen of Wands. How you want to communicate this ending, because the ball is certainly in your court, and you will be rewarded either way. Spirit is proud of you. You've overcome a very challenging situation, relationship. So hurrah, huzzah to you. All right, Cancer. I love it. Let's get into the oracles. Whoo, awesome. Awesome. Let's see what's popping with our oracles. And again, just a friendly reminder, please don't forget to check out that description box below so you can book a personal reading with me. Follow me on Instagram. And thank you so much for your like, shares, and subscribe. Please don't forget, These came out earlier. This deck takes a little bit harder to shuffle for me. I love the matte finish, but sometimes I can't shuffle it right. Ooh. All right, so a lot of purple. There's another card. Oh, and even this card's purple that fell. Whew. Sorry, Cancer. Hold on. Oh, purple is going to be your friend this month. You got all these purple cards. Beautiful energy, okay? And so we have faith in your dreams. Surrender to the divine. Work through your fears and show the world the real you. Beautiful cards. Beautiful message that's coming through, Cancer. I'm absolutely amazed by how glorious this message is. You know, work through your fears, let it go, have faith in who it is that you're becoming, and understand that like the universe is doing its part to work with you, not against you, in order to achieve this. So if you can remain open and remain honest with yourself and those around you, I really feel like you're going to be happy at what the universe has in store for you. Surrender to it, surrender to your calling, surrender to your instincts, your intuition, and let it guide you through this next phase, because you'll be very, very, very happy and pleased with where you end up. Beautiful energy. And don't let this situation get you down. It's just like I said earlier, it wasn't super major arcana. The lessons that you got from it were major, but the situation is, you know, smaller. You have bigger fish to fry, if you will. And I got this energy too, guys, at the top of the reading. This was all about, you know, taking a risk. You know, taking that leap. I'm not sure if I said it, but the combination that I saw reminded me of stepping out of a comfort zone. So we do have come to the edge. So taking a risk, unfinished symphony. Some of you guys could have to deal with music that you've been waiting to show. TikTok, the time is of the essence. Now is the time to act. Be flexible. And we have mending. So this is mending childhood relationships, mending relationships, being flexible in how you compromise. So maybe not to be so rigid, you know, and how you go about it. And again, taking care of now's the time to take care of this unfinished business. And again, I told you, like, there was a fear of being independent, being on your own, having to stand on your own 2 feet. Look at this. She's all by herself out there. I thought I had a song about an edge, but I don't. I didn't hear one. I thought I did, but it didn't come through all the way. Excuse me. I guess I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on with you. I'm on the edge of glory. There we go. I was like, there's a song here. I just can't find it. Thank you, Lady Gaga. All right. Ooh, look at this. So we got Polar Bear and Mystic. Know that challenge. I love this deck. I say it every time, and I'm going to keep saying it. I don't care. This is the best deck ever. All right. Polar Bear, Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Is this not the entire reading? Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not. It touches on what I was saying about the Pope versus the witch. All right. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman with you. Take time to rest. You can do this on your own. You have to renew your strength. Have faith. This is all about faith, coming to the edge. Faith. Have faith in your dreams. Faith. This is all about just believing that what you've been manifesting is going to be coming towards you because you asked for it and you are good enough. And that is a period. Point blank. Do you hear me? Can I get an A freaking men, Cancer? Can I get an amen to this card? All right. I freaking love it. So then we have Dragon, Supernatural. You are the ancient wide sage. You can shape shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. And I love these super majestic white entities, like this white light, a white beam Cancer. So I feel like a lot of your, I don't know if white is an aura color, but you're shining. And then we got lizard regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. So 2 mention about shape-shifting, okay? And being flexible. So there's a theme here: flexibility, shape-shifting, and being adaptable, okay? No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are the master of regeneration, okay? All about transformation, guys, and with that devil card and that death energy. So really big cycle that's going to be closed out. Triggered by kind of a small event, but a big conclusion to come through. How do you define yourself? How do you define your love to yourself? And how do you show your compassion to others? A lot of you guys have a decision to make, and you're going to be, you know, guided by spirit in order to do so. Just listen to your instinct and, you know, be there or be square. And that's what I got for you, Cancers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and peace until next time.